Hello and welcome. We're going to be using the Tomislav, as I'm sure you could probably tell. I actually just played the world's worst balanced game that lasted like 2 minutes because the game coordinator put me into a almost over game. So this is actually not even the first game of the day. But this is not looking good. This is looking pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad actually as far as the balance goes. So I don't even get to my my usual spiel here at the beginning of my video, but what I was trying to say is that I'm usually a stock minigun guy, you know. So today I'm going to be using the Tomislav, which, for the record, I actually think that the Tomislav is, in the right hands, like, marginally better than stock. Enough so that it's, like, actually noticeable. But I'm really not very good at heavy. Well, I'm, like, alright, I guess, but my aim is mediocre. And I think the Tomislav, to reach its fullest potential, you need to have really good aim. Much better than mine. My aim is just, it's like passable on this class, really. And that's it. There's a demo down here. Oh, that's a sniper. Okay, sure. Is it an enemy spy or... Nope. Seemingly not. Oh shit. I was not expecting there to be a blue soldier coming from that direction. But no matter. I want to rotate to... I heard a demo shooting sticky bombs. I'm not listening to music for once, so I can actually hear... But, oh, this is not good. But this is actually pretty strong head glitch. Demo is one of the classes that kind of counters you when you're in a head glitch, though, because he can just arc the projectiles in such a way that it's not really a problem for him. Yeah, sure, that was a backstab, definitely. I was gonna die anyways, probably, but I would have killed that spy first and perhaps gotten the pack. But I'm on a number of ping that I'm not going to repeat. Now it's 68 ping, you know. So we can blame the Virginia server on that one. Now this is not seeming nearly as bad as my previous lobby, believe it or not. It's actually like, this is actually fucking the Garden of Eden compared to that lobby. It's a lot easier to do anything in. I literally couldn't do anything in the last game, which is seemingly, anecdotally, becoming the norm in my casual lobbies, sadly. Anecdotally, it seems like it's been much harder to find balanced game for me recently, which sucks. Because I like this game, but it's pretty unfun when it's unbalanced. Tactical resupply behind might still not even be enough because we're just getting destroyed. There's a heavy above me. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Okay, well, we have a medic now, so possible that this game will be turned around. Also, it looks like we got some high-level players joining, so it's looking up for this game. It's not all hope is lost. And all things considered, I feel like I was actually able to do some things last half. It just was interrupted. You know, I'd be getting something done, but there were too many. Too many enemies for me to deal with. Or I would get backstabbed, in air quotes. Okay, don't want to go that way. I'm going to try to take this space with that we're making here with this Uber. By pushing up. Well, at the very least I get the dispenser pick. Which I'm only half being sarcastic. I think that's actually very good thing to do. Was trading for the sentry there worth it? Probably not. I was hoping that sniper was going to miss. Which really isn't a very good strategy, but it often it works pretty well in pubs a lot of the times. I'm just gonna eat. This is really risky, but I feel like waddling all the way back. Yeah, this sucks. Holy shit, my tracking sucks even more. Which is like kind of the reason. I don't know if maybe I said it in the last game that I'm cutting out, but my aim is not good enough. I think that's the problem for me, is why I use stock and not the Tomislav, even though I think that the Tomislav is better. Is because I think to actually get the full benefits of the Tomislav, you need to have really good aim. And to get the full benefits of the minigun, you kind of need to know the upsides of the minigun. So for that reason, like I'm more of a stock minigun Andy. Even like it works better for me and like how I play and my play style and my lack of mechanical skill. As opposed to just getting good with the Tomislav, which I mean I'm not bad at the Tomislav, I just feel like I do better with the minigun most of the time. Need a spot check. I would go to my head glitch spot, but I don't think just over there. But I don't really think I need to. I think we can just cap. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm gonna. If we just cap, then I'm wasting my time. But there's a lot of red team. Oh, dude, it's so annoying. The scorch shot pushes me back. That's such an obnoxious weapon when used properly. And so is the loose cannon, actually, and that guy's running the loose cannon. I'm flipping that just in case. I probably will eventually make a video specifically talking about the scorch shot. Due to a large amount of comments I got on a different video where I talked about the scorch shot being the best pyro secondary. And that example, that pyro does not. He would have to just completely leave if he didn't have the scorch shot. But because he had the scorch shot, he could delay me for like kind of a ridiculous amount of time, without much risk to himself. Because like the thing is, it's almost like if you can hit a guaranteed direct, it's almost like an air blast. Like, but it's ranged. Hopefully that makes sense. I think it does. It's pretty strong. It's really obnoxious. Go get him, spy. I'm risking getting sniped doing this, but oh, okay, also stabbed. I I really don't like this point for like any class really, but heavy especially, it just feels pretty terrible because there could be a sniper sitting in the way back, and there's really not much you can do to flank him, which I guess is a problem for every class. But also, as demonstrated just now, in order, not only are you peeking the sniper, committing through every single door, and one of the doors is not even available to you, by the way, so there's really only 2 doors, because I count the 2 big shutters. This is basically 1 door, right? And this door is another door, and then the 3rd door is completely unavailable to you as a heavy. Which is pretty lame. But that's just how the map is. I like this map a lot, but I really don't like this one. Oh shit. Yeah, it's just awkward too. I don't know. I guess I should have stayed on the height there. I should have probably just ran away from the Uber. That was like a little bit, a lot bit, very greedy. It's too greedy. We have a lot of momentum. I'm kind of just like playing like a pussy because I'm really not trying. I'm trying not to get backstabbed for the 3rd time in a row. But that spy seems to be pretty smart. It only goes in when I'm committing, so it's difficult. It's difficult to deal with. Shit. Okay, my aim fucking blows, dude. Like, I don't know, I feel like I would have got that kill with stock. I couldn't see shit. And I just, like, whiffed on the Pyro. That should have been a free kill. No, let's go this way. Nobody saw me except for maybe the spy. That guy sees me too, but he's dead. Oh, fuck. I saw that Pyro and I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass because he's got the squirt shot. Both of them do, actually. I should have been able to kill them both there, but my aim fucking blows. Also, it's just so... It's like the squirt shot is so broken, man. Well, I'm auto-balanced, okay. That knockback feels so bad on heavy. It feels so fucking... Honestly, the loose cannon, too. It feels so terrible to just be... Like, you're spun up, and you just move. It's honestly, it's like one of my least favorite things about playing heavy is fighting against the squirt shot and the loose cannon. It's incredibly obnoxious because like it changes the dynamic, or like how do I word this? I would like to point out the irony here that I'm barely talking about the Tomislav at all, which is what this video is supposed to be about, but whatever. You're where you're standing, and when I say where you're standing, I mean very specifically. Like I'm talking like there's tiny little differences as a heavy that can make or break whether or not a fight is in your favor. In particular, this is noticeable. when you're fighting demos and soldiers, because demos and soldiers counter or corner peek you, and that's not good because you need a line of sight to deal damage. And if they're corner peeking you, you don't really have line of sight for very long, so you're not going to be doing a lot of damage, right? But you can counter that by being in a spot where you're like this, where like if they peek you, you can go like this, and then boom, you're damaging them, right? But all of a sudden, the loose cannon moves you away from where you're trying to be. And so does the squirt shot. And so does air blast, but at least air blast comes at a risk to the pyro. Whereas the other two aforementioned items, they don't need to be close to you to do. So you're basically just getting moved out of where you wanted to be with no risk to the... Necessarily. I mean, they can be risky if they're like point blank doing that shit, right? But hopefully that makes sense. Like, it's just, it feels terrible to fight against if they know what they're doing. Because like like, it's possible for people to do it on accident, I'm sure, but like a lot of people know exactly what they're doing. They see a heavy spun up walking slowly at the corner, and they're like, oh, I know exactly what this guy's trying to do. I'm just gonna like say no and damage him in the process. And then like, what are you supposed to fucking do as a heavy? Like, I guess the only way you could counter that is if you brought a shotgun, but I'm risking it all saying that because they're, oh boy, the shotgun fans are gonna come out of the woodwork. So, see, look, it's good, it's good. It's like, yeah, is it though? I mean, this isn't an issue that I run into super frequently. Getting countered by the loose cannon and the squirt shot. It's actually pretty rare. I feel like most of the people who are using those weapons aren't actually very good at abusing, you know, what I'm talking about. It's just, it happens just barely enough that it's like, well, it's a pretty rare occurrence, I would say. I mean, I guess you could like comb through all my catalog of heavy content on this channel, and that would be like a decent... It'd take a long ass time, but you could see how often it happens. It's actually pretty rare, I think. I haven't like measured myself, so I don't know. I'm kind of talking out of my ass, but I feel like with the way that the human brain works, that like negativity bias and whatnot, I would remember it more often if it did happen. Stuck. Yeah. Smatic is doing a good job. Just like probably why this game feels pretty good after most of the other points feeling pretty terrible. Well, we can kill this telly. That's gonna be in here because it's like engineer players are not creative. No, our medic got telefragged. I purposefully left the teleporter there. I purposely left it there so that I could farm another kill. And evidently, I should not have done that. That was unwise. But okay, here we go. Now I can talk about the Tomislav. I'm hopefully going to get some value here out of the Silent Rev. Although this guy might be giving my ass away. Oh yeah, Silent Rev value. Although to be fair, I feel like most players would have walked into that anyways, myself included, with the minigun or the brass piece or some shit. Oh, but see, look, now that was a direct hit. So I died in 3 shots, even though with a stock rocket launcher I probably would have died in 4. So not the greatest example because it's probably easier to demonstrate with stock, but that was a situation I was talking about before where it's like, you know, I get corner peeked and I die, but if the soldier doesn't play it well, and depending on where I'm standing, I can peek into him and possibly still win the exchange. I'm getting destroyed here. That banner probably stopped a lot of damage, and there were 3 of them and 1 of me, so yeah, it went poorly. I think my team is kind of able to trade me out based off the kill feeds, like, that's fine. Should have probably gotten. I don't think I got a buff before I went there. I should have got a buff before I went there. If I did get a buff, then I don't know. That's just on me. I was talking about the medic making the game better, but I got auto balance. That's right. Excuse me. I got auto balance to the winning team, so yeah, that'll do it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Doctor. That's my goat. Okay, I'm not peeking that. Too many snipers. Well, I did peek it, but I'm not doing it again. I'm not staying there. It would be unwise. Oh shit. I should not have jump revved. I should have stayed revved up. Oh man, I needed to have a faster time to kill on that Pyro. The super would have probably been decent, but now this is just bad. Sorry, Medic, I let you down. I just need to run. I think I can make it out with the Fist of Steel, and that sentry providing me some cover. Okay, we got a big pub push incoming here. Just gonna stand up here. I'm risking dying to a sniper if they wide peek, which they probably will, but I can drop down and get some cover. And also the sentry gun will probably stop them from doing that, so I like this spot. Now I got people on the cart. Alright, well. Honestly, auto balance worked in my favor pretty heavily that game. And I got stabbed a lot. I needed to turn around more, but the spy was doing a good job of going in when I was distracted, so it's difficult to deal with. The spy's playing it smart. This game is in progress here. Snowy coast. I guess I'd rather eat than... Is this faster? I don't know. Maybe it was about the same speed to go back to spawn and I keep my sandwich, but oh well. Okay. Can't fight this. Oh, if I got that big pack, I could have, but... Hero tank? Well, the heavy was not aware of my existence. Man, Girardi. We have 3 heavies. All right. I mean, probably not the most efficient team composition, but we'll make it work. Let's go over here. I wouldn't really recommend jump revving that much, but that was one nice thing about the tomislav is it does make the jump revs a little bit more viable. I'm just trying not to. I want to kill this Huntsman sniper because he's a problem. The Huntsman is dangerous. He really hurt somebody with that thing. See? It's dangerous. I don't really want to do this. This seems like a play stupid games, win stupid prizes situation. I'm just not sure if I'm ready to win a stupid prize. There he is. So I'm waiting for you to come to me, and then... Son of a bitch, I was just about to... I was literally in the process of turning around. I got stabbed, unfortunate. Pickleless cage. But what I was trying to do is I really wanted that teleporter, even though it only goes like 10 feet. Actually, it's really not even that valuable of a kill. I was trying to go push up and kill that teleporter, but in hindsight, it's not really that great. This is honestly a lot more important. That's what I should have been focused on, but frankly, I wasn't. I was trying to get the teleporter. That didn't really matter. Not all teleporter picks are created equally. I also really just don't want to be where I am right now because there's a fucking telly. And that's the teleporter that I need to worry about. So I want to do what I was doing before, but for a different reason. Which is to wrap around. But unfortunately, it's like... It's a little bit precarious. A flank. I think I'm just going to eat. The cart time is not great. But at this point, you don't really need a lot of cart time. It's more of the challenge of taking the space. And I mean, the spies are out in force tonight. Keep getting backstabbed. Need to turn around more. I was just really focused on dodging the fucking sport shot spam, which, man, I've seen a lot of sport shot recently. So I guess maybe I shouldn't have told everybody how good it was. Although I feel like most people knew. Most people already knew that that weapon is broken. Yeah, shoot the demo, not me, please. I'm running. There's no way we're holding this point. I'm just gonna try to leave spawn, if possible, just to get a little bit more forward. That's 100% a spy. Right. What I want to do is I want to surprise people with my spin up, my silent rev. Oh, this is probably really dumb. This is probably going to get me killed, but I can't help it. I'm too greedy. Oh my god, my tracking sucks. To be fair, I did not think that the guy was going to like go for the long strafe, if you want to call it that. But I feel like I would have killed that guy with stock. And it's like moments like that seem to happen to me a lot, where it's like my aim is just slightly off, and then I just don't get the kill that I would have normally got with stock. And then like kind of just makes me not want to use Tomislav, even though I think it's better. So I don't. I have way more kills on my stock minigun than I have on my Tomislav. You know what? As much as I want to try that, I just don't think it's a good idea. And by that I mean doing that flank. This is kind of sketchy because if somebody comes from that direction, it's going to be awkward. Because I'm so far away from the corner, they can easily corner peek me. Oh, I thought for sure that that was a spy for a second. Okay, let's try some dumb bullshit now. We got a sentry gun set up. I think we got a little bit of time. Their sniper is godlike. If I just like... If I just go over here and pay the sniper a visit. Oh fuck, the Renji is in the vicinity. Okay, I'll take... I don't know how... That's kind of crazy that I won that. To be honest with you, because I spun down when the engineer approached, but... Oh fuck, okay. Oh, hello. Maybe it's a good thing that that sentry launched me. Oh shit! I'm jump revving. I'm jump revving, it's getting me killed. Okay. Well, In a way, I paid the sniper a visit. That's one way to go about doing that. But overall, not the worst outcome. I killed a teleporter that I didn't know was there. Oh my god! Oh my god! I need to roll out and do 360s as I'm rolling out to prevent that from happening, because now we're gonna lose this point. That spot. Oh my god. Oh, my bad. My team could have probably done a better job not getting chain stabbed. Because, you know, every class makes a really loud noise, a really loud, agonized scream when they get backstabbed. So it's possible to react to, as you probably know. Oops, what the fuck? Okay. Dude, my mouse, I need to fucking fix that, man. After this game, or after I record this video, I'm gonna fucking figure this shit out. Because that is obnoxious. Like, my brain is not finding the words to describe what happened. It's really not even that complicated, but... Man, I knew it. I knew that there was a spy coming. I knew it. Man, if I had fucking 5 ping, that spy does not get that backstab. But what was I saying? Yeah, my mouse, like, I spin up, or it happens on other classes too, but it's the worst on heavy, because I look around so freaking much on heavy. And it used to never do this, but now it does, where, like, my mouse goes to a different monitor, and if I click again, like, to start shooting, then it tabs me out. And I do that all the time on heavy, because... Like, I spin up, I'm holding right click. It does nothing because I'm, like, holding right click. And then I click to start shooting, and then it, like, clicks my mouse and tabs me out. It's really fucking annoying. And it like, restarting the game fixes it. I don't know what causes it to start doing that. But it's really annoying. And it's annoying for you guys, I'm sure, too, if you've been watching the channel. And you're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Why is he tabbing out randomly? Fix your shit. I'll try. I'm gonna. Maybe, probably. Alright. This is a pretty textbook example of how spy works in the context of heavy, and it's just spy does not counter heavy if the spy's team sucks. Like, if the spy's team is doing fucking nothing all game, and the heaviest time is just look around all game, then that's a terrible matchup for the spy. Because, you know, heavy has significantly more firepower, as you can probably tell. However, that is not usually what happens. Usually the dynamic is a lot more kind of balanced. Oh my god, this lock and load. I'm dead. Run. Okay. Usually, the spy's team does something at some point, and then the spy has a distraction. And that's what's been happening to me a lot. Although sometimes literally I can just tell, I can feel it in my bones that there's spies coming, and I turn around and I get backstabbed. Still, it's like, okay, I guess I have a 70 fucking ping. So I guess I just need to turn around during the fight before I get the kill. But depending on my muscle memory has been built a lot on playing on 30 latency. So when I'm on 70, it's like, okay, I think that I genuinely think that one time this game I was 20 ping off from not dying to that spy, unless he trick stabbed me. But I digress. Maybe you can decide if I'm full of shit or not. But anyways, that's kind of a lot of people have this weird black and white view of how classes in this game function. Like, oh, spy and sniper counter heavy. Well, sniper pretty much counters heavy. I don't really there's really not a lot that heavy can do to deal with a sniper. But spy has a much more interesting dynamic, and I wouldn't say that spy counters heavy. I wouldn't say that heavy counters spy. Shit. I needed that pack. Keep spinning down. That's another thing. I don't know if it's... Well, to be fair there, I probably would have spun down with stock. Maybe I would have, I don't know. Maybe the tomislav makes me feel like I can get away with spinning down more, but spinning down gets you killed a lot on this class. It's kind of actually bad. Spin down a lot. Like that, in hindsight, spinning down there is what killed me. I probably would have died anyways, but I could have killed the Pyro. The second Pyro. If I didn't spin down. Spinning down on heavy is inherently risky because you lose all of your firepower. Unless you have a shotgun, but even if you have a shotgun and you pull it out when you're spun down, it's like a worse weapon than a minigun. Significantly worse. Like the tomislav is, well, all of the miniguns in this game are effectively a full auto shotgun that you never have to reload. So safe to say that the miniguns are kind of a lot better. There's blue players in here that need to be dealt with. Where the fuck did that heavy go? Ah. Oh, well, that's where he came from. But where did he go? Where did he come from? I can't think of anything that rhymes. That isn't the actual song lyric, so I'll just leave it at that. I'm sorry. That was really bad. I won't do that again. Look at that, just in time for my sandwich. Oh, I wanted to hide in this corner, but now I'm in a somewhat subpar situation, although this is actually fine. Come over here, get this health pack, and we're chilling. Will the blue team keep up the split pressure? Probably not. They're probably going to go to the cart. And they can't get through it. So nice. It's kind of... If you look at the score, it's kind of crazy that we won that. I guess their sniper was killing everything. But their team probably wasn't pushing in with all those picks. Oh, their spies left. I thought their spies were doing good. Leave it to the spy players. We have a game that's balanced, but I'm not getting epic trick stabs because the other team is actually somewhat competent, and then I just leave. Okay. I'll leave a game if it's absolutely utterly hopeless, but if the game is balanced, then I'm staying. The balanced games are a commodity in this day and age, if you ask me. Because some days I'll boot up the game and I just can't seem to find a lobby worth my time. Either my team is way too good or the other team is way too good compared to my team. It's not always like that, but some days it feels like it's the only games you find. Which sounds kind of weird. I'm sure you guys have experienced it if you play a lot. A little bit worried that there's a sticky trap. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. The demo spam combined with the heavy around the corner was just like, I definitely lose that, so I feel like my only option was to run away. I guess maybe I could have, like, relied on the medic to save me, but honestly, I would probably rather die there than pop that Uber. And like I don't think we got hardly any compensation for it. Well, maybe we got a bunch of picks right now. I don't know if the picks are actually from the Uber we did or not, but like in my head, that heavy Uber was pretty trash that we just did. I don't know, maybe I got a bunch of kills. This demo is gonna try to peek eventually. Yeah, that Trollger getting in that guy's way actually almost won me the fight. But unfortunately, I was kind of already weak from... I got shot by the scout. And the knock... I think that was a force of nature. It fucked me. It, like, aim punched me. That's another weapon. I was ranting about the score shot and the loose cannon. That's another weapon that has the same effect. That's I find to be rather obnoxious on heavy. Now this is kind of a problem because I can't really do much about that sentry when they have so many spam classes. Trying to kill this sentry gun is basically it's basically impossible on heavy. And if I kill it, it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory because I'm going to get traded out. Assuming that the soldiers and demos aren't asleep at the wheel. Which, I mean, to be fair, some of these seem pretty winnable. I mean, that fight I definitely just lost because he was overhealed and well, maybe not for sure, but his stock minigun's definitely better in that situation versus the Tomislav, but he had an overheal. I didn't. So definitely didn't help me. They have 2 medics because they have an Uber and a crits. Unless the medic changed off, which is possible, I guess. Like, I can't really do much right now. There's just too much spam. If we killed the gun, that's good. If we can get the card up, it'll be nice, because then that'll open up the high ground option. I guess I'm just going to peek this. I mean, don't really want to go through the same doorway as my demo, but I'm healthy, and we got space, so... Yeah, this spam is just fucking brutal, man. Like, actually just 200 health evaporated there. I should have... I don't think I should have committed. I think that was a mistake, but the reason I did it is because I was getting tanked by the vaccinator. And my timings are a little bit wacky in my head for how that weapon works, because I just don't see people using it a lot. Thankfully, honestly, fuck that weapon. But I also just... I didn't have the mental bandwidth in that situation, I guess, to look at how many charges he had left. I thought he was going to keep tanking me. But either he was out of charges, or he just decided to heal somebody else. That's fine. But that was the reason I should have just left. I didn't want to make his charges go to waste. It's like a quick fix super almost, where like I see somebody popping on me, but like he did it a little bit too early, I think, and then I just was like, oh, I need to go in, I need to make it worth it, I need to get value, and I just end up feeding. But unlike the quick fix Uber, the vaccinated Ubers actually do have a useful effect. So the fucking quick fix is borderline useless. Is that a crit? That just did a fuck ton of damage to me. That might have been a crit. I don't even know. It's pretty late at night. Like, hence the very stream of consciousness, unfocused, somewhat I don't even know. I can't even think of words. The subpar commentary, we'll call it. Alright. Brutal. My aim sucks. Honestly, I don't want to deflect the blame because it's my fault that was lost. I could have played that better, but also if I just if I got a crossbow during that, that would have been fine. Jeez. Jeez, man. All aboard the engineer hate train. I'm your conductor. Nice crossbow. I don't want to go that way. I'm good. Let's go this way. This is probably not even that much better because they have like 2 demos and a soldier, but... This spot's actually low-key goated. Look at this. And nobody else is walking by, but this is a good spot, I swear. Oh, that's a spy. I didn't even think that the guy was a spy. You could probably find a better heal target. Okay, this is just not. Why are you guys healing me, man? Like, I'm literally sitting in the corner doing fucking nothing. Go heal the rest of our team. I'm just looking for cheese kills like that. No, that guy stole my kill, you son of a bitch. That was my kill. I did 288 damage to that guy. All right, I'm going this way. We're all dead. All right. Well, honestly, kind of played like crap. Somebody, I feel like there were like I can think of like 5 times where I should have just like I should have won the fight, or I should have not died, but I died. But I mean, I guess you can learn from my mistakes. Shoot them better, move better, position better. All right, this is the same lobby, different map. We are on Upward, and hopefully this game I'll play better. Demoman players never change, never change. Did we get the Uber out? Oh shit. Hello Trollger. Sorry. I want to get on the playground really badly. No. Dude, our team is winning too much. I didn't even get to, like, kill anything. Getting on the playground. We already cleared them out. I'm kind of running low on ammo. Okay, this game is not balanced, seemingly. Yeah, let's try some bullshit. You know what? Oh shit. Call me crazy, but you know, fuck going that way. Let's go this way. Oh, this guy's like already leaving to the next point, which is smart. Oh, if I had more health, I didn't have my sandwich, so I couldn't reset earlier. Oh, that was kind of. I mean, that wasn't a very serious play. I think that's good if you're full health and you have worse cart time and nobody knows you're back there. But we capped, so everybody was just like leaving, and they all they logically turned around and killed my ass. Well, actually, I had to show myself first, so whatever. Get my shotgun. Oh fuck! Get the fuck away from me! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. We'll take it still. Oh my god, Pyro's stuck in the floor. Somebody help this man. Or woman. We don't know. It's Pyro. Let's go to shiphouse. By the time I get there, we'll have already capped, but... Oh, I almost fell off the cliff there. Was a misinput? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. I know for a damn fact, yeah, I see it in the kill feed, as you say, I know for a fact that they're going to have a sentry at last. I'm not making the same mistake again that I made about 1,000 times on this map. I'm learning. Okay, hopefully this Demoman provides enough of a distraction for me to get away with doing this. I think he did. He got the kill. Very nice. Okay, all of red is dead. This is the world's most boring casual game. That's unfortunate for Pickles Cage. Just gonna take the cap points. Oh, almost. Wow. Okay, we might not actually win because they have a demo with a brain. That's what you should do. This point should be pretty much unwinnable if there's a demo sitting up there in pub spot. Sticky bombs, so good for them. Although I don't think that their defense is gonna last long just because of how unbalanced these teams are. Why is that Pyro taunting? Fuck that sentry gun. Normally I would complain about the random crit, but honestly, kind of deserves it with how bad these teams are. Just gonna go in. Yeah. I mean, that teleporter was also really strong. Like that's like insane. An insane amount of pressure on the red team. That's like a game losing teleporter to stay alive. Like I took that like 3 times. Just having a 300 health heavy up there on repeat is pretty broken. Pretty powerful. Not, I don't want to say broken, like it's overpowered, but it's like, it's just kind of like the way this game works. Like if you allow the other team too much space and they play properly, there's kind of no taking it back. Unless they like, well, I guess that implies that they're playing properly. I was gonna say unless they catastrophically fail, but or unless you get like insanely lucky, like you get like 5 random crits in a row, or you know what I mean. Like it can happen. It's casual. It's chaotic, but some situations are just nearly unrecoverable. Trying to decide how cowardly I want to play. The last round was kind of a steamroll, so I guess I'll play in a really stupid aggressive spot. Let's see how it goes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, instantly 2 snipers get kills on my team, so maybe I'm kind of regretting that now. Oh shit. You're actually dead. That's nice. I'm just gonna leave because my team is all dying and there's snipers killing people, and there are people who know where I am because I killed them. So I'm just gonna reset over here. Try not to eat that pipe.
5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Oh shit. Okay. I need to leave the playground. I can't do that when there's a sniper longhouse. It's a bad spot to be in. Okay, I had my fist pulled out. I had one. It was weird. lost some packets there or something, but anyways, didn't matter. Somebody else killed the spy. I was just gonna try to melee kill that guy. I don't know, I hear something, like I hear a syringe gun. Where is that coming from? Answers the question. Okay, there's a sniper back there. I shouldn't have peeked that wide. Okay, we're losing a lot of space. Part of me wants to go try to peek the cart, but I think I'll get sniped, so I'm just not going to. Okay. I didn't mean to drop down here, but it's probably fine. Nope, this is not good. It's really bad. Messed up my sandwich input. That guy switched off a sniper. That guy was on sniper before. I'm peeking, fuck it. Okay, we killed both of their snipers. Well, that we knew about. I guess I'm gonna stand on this side. Because the cart's really close, I can like, kinda, you know. Let's see if I can put out the cap. Surely there's no way they cheese it out right underneath us like that, right? Right? Surely. It doesn't really make that big of a difference, but that's crazy. Yeah, the cap on first isn't like super crucial. You don't get any, your spawns move up a little bit, but not a lot, and then red team doesn't really lose anything from it other than gives blue more time, so it's not like a bad water capping, like a bad water third is like a insane, like if you can spy cap that or whatever, it's huge, but at this point it's really not that big of a deal. I'm just surprised that it worked. I was gonna back up and meet. Oh no, I gotta run for a second. This medic is clutch. Honestly, you need to pop it, dude. Yeah, this is good. It's really good. Yeah, we only got like 2 kills with that Uber, but we held an insane amount of space in them, I think. So, okay, this Demoman knows how to spam playground though, so I don't know how long lasting this hold is gonna be. There's so many spam classes. It's actually really fun to play against when you have a medic. It's like, it's just if they had that many spam classes and I had no heals whatsoever, I wouldn't really be able to do anything. Now we've lost our stranglehold on the, well, it wasn't really a stranglehold at the end there, but we've lost our hold on the playground. They're able to take some space. And the playground's really kind of the key to holding that point, because if you have the playground, your players kind of behind it are pretty safe and they can just focus on the hill. Oh, fuck. That many century ruins it. should not have swung that wide. It was your demise. You could have sat there all day and spam me if you weren't wide, but... I was gonna say, don't you fucking random crit me. Oh my god, my whole team is dead. What the hell? Well, we lost side tunnel. Trick stab. Not quite. If you can kill that sniper, that'd be awesome. The sniper on hill is probably gonna cost us this point. I'm gonna evaluate this. I'm just looking right now. I'm like, do I want to fight? No, my brain is telling me no. But the fun, whatever regulates the fun in your brain is like, oh, like whatever makes you like want to go gamble is telling me yes. I'm gonna go in. Don't gamble, kids or adults. Just don't gamble. It doesn't really matter what age you are. It's a bad idea. You will lose money, most likely. And if you win money, you're going to want to play more, and you're going to lose money in the long run. You always lose in the long run, unless you're a mathematician. But gambling, when it's doing a risky play in Team Fortress 2, is the best type of gambling, because you don't lose anything if you lose. And when you win, it's great, because then you retake hill. Oh shit, I'm peeking sniper. Hopefully he misses. Good, he missed. Oh, well that was incredibly poor movement on my part. I'm just gonna not. I could have killed that guy in the hill easily if I was like... I don't even know why I was trying to cut corners. I just needed to do the jump right. And I fucked it up. Speaking of fucking things up, I was able to fake out that Demoman. He fucked up. Oh shit, are we really gonna lose this? I mean, we still have side, but the problem is I just needed to eat. I couldn't really... I mean, I could have, but I think I would have gotten killed if I tried to contest that at like 50 health. So... almost... If there wasn't a second soldier there, I think I would have killed that guy. Sneaky, sneaky heavy movement tax, which is just like make it look like you're running away and then spin up and try to kill them, basically. Somebody needs to kill this Demoman. He's still down there. Somebody killed him. Well, what the hell? Oh, it's a sniper. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, damn, it did a lot of damage. Yeah, I probably didn't need to take that pack, but I was afraid that they were going to find another way to thread the rocket through that needle there and still hit me, so I was like, I'll take it just in case. I think that scout just died, and I guess saw his hat fall off. Can't fight that guy. At least not until I eat. That scout's not a threat right now. So we'll focus on trying to... We can control the catwalk area. That would be ideal. I don't think that's feasible right now with how many spam classes there are. Oh, the sniper man. He's doing a good job of making my life hard, which is his job. Yeah, they're both dead now, so I'm gonna peek. I think that's all of them. Surely there's not a third, right? Famous last words for every heavy player. Surely there's not a third sniper. Nice crossbow. Really nice crossbow. Oh man, like I hit that. Would have been really nice if I could have peeked that with 300 health and maybe got the teleporter that I think is in there. Maybe I even saw it. If I saw that in the kill feed, that's just how tired I am, I guess. I saw some mini sentry. I don't remember if there was a tele or not. I think there was. But killing that teleporter would probably be the final nail in the coffin in Blue's offense. I mean, you never know, it's a pub, but I think that would be a major setback for them. I'm gonna eat facing the wall just because I wanna... I guess I kind of fucked it up. I wanted to get my sandwich back, but that's fine. This is not a good fight to take. There's way too much spam. My team is half dead, so they're gonna cap. Fairly certain. I'm probably gonna still try to fight it. That was a bad idea. That's a stupid fucking weapon. Getting 2-shot at full health. Stupid weapon. I've always hated the Frontier Justice. Don't even get me started on it. Don't even get me started on Engineer. Fun police. Oh, that's a sniper. Oh man. The sentry, I think, ruined it. Because I took a lot of damage from that gun, and then I was like, my tracers of return and fire at the gun were like a giant, look over here, look, there's a heavy. Even though I think most of them, yeah, in my experience, people don't look at that. Could have gotten a couple of kills, probably. Oh my god. This is not a very good situation. Yeah, I should have just went back into spawn. That was fucking stupid. I don't know why I did that. I mean, our strategy of just spam it. We only have 2 engineers, but it's not a very good one. We need to have people... You can't have engineers build in before you control the space, honestly. Like, this is just gonna... We're gonna lose. I'm gonna try to stop the cart, but I don't think I can. Yeah. I'm not gonna... The game is over. I'm not gonna go on a tangent about what you need to do to defend upward last, but that was just a kind of a pitiful defense on our team's part. But every other point was actually good, so we failed at holding the easiest point. But anyways, I think I'm going to call it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll probably use the Tomislav more. This is not going to be the last Tomislav video. I didn't really even spend a lot of time talking about it, so my bad. Thank you for watching.